Hello and welcome back to the Mystery Clan. Looks like little Lightning is up here maybe talking to a Gave Star already. We have lots of sick cats in the last episode. Illness was spreading, a lot of white cough was going around. And, we have some injured cats. Things are not looking super great right now. We thought our leader, a Gave Star, died, but they had just lost a life, so everything is good there. I did forget to pair a Gave Star with Pill Jump because we thought that the leader died, but I was obviously wrong. I think since Lightning is mediating now, we're going to let her mediate a Gave Star and Pill Jump instead of just putting them straight together. So let's go ahead and do a time skip. It's now leaf fall season. It changed to leaf fall season in the last episode, but we are now pretty deep into it. We have some events here, so let's read them off. Peak Screech travels to Bush Clan to resolve some recent personal disputes. However, no progress was made. Gave Star saved Puddlemoss from a fox, but was hurt. So our leader is now hurt, but Puddlemoss was saved. Wonderful. Sprout Pelt's pelt is looking much better. Oh good, because they got a torn pelt last time on one of their patrols. Dazzleleaf has recovered from white cough. Yay! Oh, that makes me happy. Dazzleleaf is one of my favorites, and I really didn't want to lose them, but they also have like a huge part in this story, so I'm very happy to see that they have recovered. Pilljump travels to Spider Clan, what an interesting name, to resolve some recent hunting disputes. Good. It doesn't say how that went, so hopefully that went well. Whimsytoe wished to join the elders. The clan honors them and all the service Whimsytoe has given to them, so Whimsytoe is now an elder. Juniperpaw silently swears to Star Clan to do their best for the clan as they touch noses with Puddlemoss. So Juniper must be an apprentice now, and we are going to have Juniperpaw become a medicine cat apprentice because they love escaping out of the camp, and they tend to bring back like plants and herbs, so I feel like that makes sense. Newly made apprentice Floodpaw touches noses with their new mentor Dazzleleaf. So Dazzleleaf was mentoring Lightning Kit, Lightning Paw, but now they have a new apprentice and they got Floodpaw. Floodpaw's the bully and has been causing lots of trouble with all the cats in the camp. Midnight River waits a few days before telling Bearfeather, hoping that their vision will come back on its own. It doesn't, however, and they begrudgingly admit to Bearfeather that they haven't been able to see out of one eye ever since they were hit in the head. Aww, that's so sad. So apparently the head damage really damaged that one eye. Jade's white cough is gone. Wonderful! I'm so happy that they both recovered from that white cough. I was really worried about that. And Jade confessed their feelings to Midnight River, but they got rejected. Aww. How sad. So we might mediate those two a little bit and see how that goes. However, I wanted your guys' opinion because I'm not 100% on like the age gaps here. So we'll get to that more here in a little bit. Let's see. Health, we already read all of those. Let's see if anything kind of stands out in the relationships. Looks like Ferret Valley hisses at Whimsytoe over something small, probably because they still have that broken bone and are a little grumpy from the pain. Ferret Valley and Juniper Kit enjoy each other's company. Puddlemoss thinks a Gave Star was nice to them today. Puddlemoss, Juniperpaw, and Pilljump had a nice talk while eating. Puddlemoss learns a helpful skill from Dazzleleaf. Interesting, because Puddlemoss and Dazzleleaf and Ferret Valley are all kind of seeming to be planning something. Gavestar comes up with a plan to sneak out of camp with Sprout Pelt. Interesting. So Gavestar has been taking Sprout Pelt out on patrols lately, and they've been kind of discussing things because they have a feeling that there's some conspiracy things going on in the clan. A Gavestar reassures Ferret Valley about something that was bothering them. Sprout Pelt wants to spend more time with Midnight River, and Midnight River doesn't really like Sprout Pelt. And like we said last time, a Gavestar is having Sprout Pelt keep an eye on Midnight River, so maybe that's just what it is a Gavestar making sure that Sprout Pelt is spending more time with Midnight River. Sprout Pelt had a huge argument with Midnight River, probably because Midnight River doesn't really like them. Whimsy Toe turned to Midnight River in a time of need, only for Midnight River to abandon them. Well, that's unfortunate. However, Midnight River is still sick in the medicine den with a damaged head and eye, apparently. So let's go ahead and do some patrols here. Looks like we have more cats available. Looks like Jade is now able to go on patrols. So we'll send Bearfeather first because they need to collect herbs for the clan. We're going to just send Bearfeather on that one. As the Bethany plants start to dramatically give up on life as leaf fall progresses, Bearfeather takes the opportunity to go harvest from them. The Bethany plants are determined to enjoy the last of the sun's warmth, reaching up cheerfully to the sky as Bearfeather gathers their leaves. So Bethany was gathered. Wonderful. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let... Okay. Like, Sprout Pelt is going to take Jade and Midnight River, because Jade's been put in charge of Midnight River to make sure that they are doing well, are trained good enough, and Jade is also new, so they're all going to go out on a patrol together, and I think they are going to do some hunting. Maybe they should do the border patrol. Nope, they're going to do hunting. Jade spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the Lynx clan border, a tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. So again, they should not proceed, but we are proceeding anyways. Jade pounces without hesitation. They glance around, rabbit hanging from their muzzle, but it seems there aren't any Lynx clan cats nearby. Jade trots back over the border, their prize in tow, and transgression unnoticed. Well, that's good that they didn't get caught, seeing as it was Jade who did it. Sprout Pelt might report back to a Gavestar that Jade chose to hunt in another clan's territory. So something might happen there later, who knows. Dazzleleaf is going to take Floodpaw, their apprentice, and is... okay. And we're going to do all of these guys here. And they're all going to do some training. Dazzleleaf suggests this might be a good chance for the cats to practice new hunting techniques, particularly with apprentices present. Unfortunately, no one steps up to teach. It makes everything feel awkward and a waste of time, and the cats give up and return to camp a little irritated. Darn. So no good training happened there. In which case, you know, since they're the mentors, they should have stepped up, but they did not. So let's go ahead and go to the cat list. The Gave Star almost got lost near some two-leg nests. Again with the two legs. Looks like they are not feeling very well. They are injured. I don't remember what happened to them. Oh, a bite wound. Oh, from their patrol last time. It didn't, like, notify me that a Gave Star got a bite. It just said that Sprout Pelt's pelt was torn, but it looks like a Gave Star has a bite wound, so they are in the medicine den for a little bit. Dazzleleaf makes sure no area of the territory is overhunted, so they are doing a good job of making sure that the territory is not being overly hunted. That's good. Bearfeather was startled awake in the wee hours by a vivid dream. So Star Clan must have visited Bearfeather in their sleep and gave them a vivid dream of some sort. Pilljump is playing a prank on Puddlemoss. While we're on Pilljump, we are going to go ahead and mediate Lightning and Floodpaw. And well, they already have some romantic like. Looky there. We're gonna go ahead and allow romantic now that they're both apprentices. And there's already some romantic like there anyway, so. There we go. And then we are going to go next. Peak Screech feels exhausted from their clanmates bickering. And we're going to go ahead and have Peak Screech mediate Dazzleleaf and Ferret Valley, wherever they are. Okay. There we go. And then next, we're going to have the Lightning Pot is unsure that this is what they want to do, which is interesting because I feel like they are great at it. They've already shown a lot of signs. Lightning Paw is going to do a Gave Star and Pilljump. There we go. And it looks like mostly just the platonic love or like has increased. Okay, Puddlemoss wants to get to know Whimsytoe better, and they do seem to have like a crush on each other. Puddlemoss and Whimsytoe. And there is a little bit of romantic like there. Whimsytoe and Puddlemoss, yeah, a little bit of romantic like there as well. However, Whimsytoe is 124 moons and just became elder, while Puddlemoss is 101 moons. So I don't know if that's like a big age gap or not. I feel like that might be a good match, but you guys let me know if it is or isn't. And then Ferret Valley is helping to escort the medicine cat to gather herbs. I don't think they really are. Sprout Pelt wants to critique Ferret Valley's fighting techniques. Jade wants to compliment Puddlemoss's fighting techniques. Midnight River is wondering how well the clan would fare a disaster under a Gave Star's leadership. So Midnight River might also be questioning a Gave Star's leadership abilities as well. Interesting. Juniperpaw feels a sense of dread, and Juniperpaw, look, they still have the juniper in their fur, cute. We are going to switch them to the medicine cat apprentice. Okay, and then feel like that's why they were feeling a sense of dread, because they were training to be a warrior, and what they really want to do is medicine. Helljump is playing a prank on Puddlemoss. Pretty sure we already did them. What is Floodpaw doing? Is asking Midnight River questions about warrior life. So Floodpaw sounds like they definitely want to be a warrior. Look at their pretty coat. I think they are going to be another fun one to hex. I'm excited to hex all these guys. Alright, so I think that covers everybody. I gave Star is currently sick in the medicine den, so again, we are not going to have her announce anything or anything because she's currently sick. So again, that doesn't make sense. But it looks like we have some cats recovering, which is wonderful. We will save. Let's go back to the camp. So I know last episode I had said that I was going to try and do more moons in one episode and try to do more edits. However, I feel like it just went longer than I wanted to, and the edits didn't really help, and I was only able to make it to 2 moons, so I am just going to keep doing what I was doing, try and keep these short, just do 1 moon at a time, and I think I will just try and get these videos out a little more often so that you don't have to wait super long for the next episode, since we are only doing 1 moon at a time. And depending on how many moons we go, it was recommended for me to go to 60 moons. That would take a long time if I was just doing it 1 video a week. So we'll see how that goes. I might keep doing some trial and error and seeing what works best. So again, bear with me while I figure out how I want to do these in the best way possible. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Remember, you can leave a comment down below if you'd like. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye!